Welcome to CIST 1520 Scripting Technologies. My name is Rocky Spurlock. I am your instructor for this course. What we're currently looking at on the screen will be the Blackboard shell. This is what you will see. Currently in student preview. I will be flipping back over to my view to be able to access MindTap. So as you see, we'll start off with our home page. This is where you'll have your announcements for the courses. Of course, when you click on the announcement, it will bring up the announcement that you click on. More announcements will bring up any more announcements that are posted for that week. To the left, we have our menu items. Our home page will take us back to this page to where we start. My grades will show you the grades for your assignments. Send email. This is where you will send an email to myself or other students through this. NetTutor will give you a link for tutoring. Finally, the due dates. We show you the dates that the assignments are due. Syllabus will give you a link to your course syllabus. And the unit videos, this is where we're currently recording videos at. This link you will not need, as they will be posted inside the assignments. So inside assignments, we'll start off with, you guys will start with the start here. In here, you will have your instructions. Once again, you have another link to your syllabus and student guide. Make sure you read this. Take the syllabus agreement. This is a one question, true or false, yes or no exam, saying that you have read the syllabus and you agree with it. Then you'll also complete your introduction discussion. Your introduction, for this, you'll click the create thread post. In there, and you'll write a 100-word post that will introduce yourself to your classmates. This may be something where you put what your name, your major. If you're taking this class, I assume your major is going to be your web design. Some may be taking it as an elective. In here, you also maybe give some information about yourself that you feel comfortable disclosing to the class. Through here, you will also see that your posts are due, your 100-word posts are due by Thursday, and you have to have 2 responses by Sunday. So you respond to 2 other people's posts with 50 words each in your response. This will be your format for all of your discussions. And then we have our course textbook. That'll be located here, the information. You guys will be using the MindTap. So your textbook, your homework assignments, everything will be on MindTap. And then my contact information is located down here. Okay, you do have a link here. This is a link to the MindTap course. This is where I'll have to exit the preview. To go to this link. Before I do that, though, let's look at some of our tutorials you'll be working with. For example, tutorial 9. Each one of these tutorials will be broken down into 2 weeks. Okay, so the first week, you have your assignments, read the chapter, do the study material, complete the 2 case problems, your quiz, and then a weekly discussion. Week 2 will be a weekly discussion and then the tutorial case review problem. And so these are broken down into different folders. The reading or review will take you to links to the review, the concepts of the course or for the chapter, and finally the text for the chapter. In the week 1 folders, you will have links to both of the projects you will be working on, followed by your quiz, and then you have your discussion for that week. The second week folder will have your link to your case problem review and then your discussion for that week. Remember, discussions, your post is due by Thursday, 100-word post, answering the questions. Your replies are due by Sunday. All right, so to create your account to join the class, you can click on this link. You'll go through the account creation process. And we'll come to your course here. Okay, so all of this up here I have left open. These first 8 tutorials were working with HTML. So I'll be closing those. We're going to go in and start with tutorial 9. You can see that you have links to the read, preview, and then you will see once you get to this point the actual class. For example, this week 1, it'll unlock on January 17th. So you'll do these 2 assignments, and then on the 24th you can start working on this assignment. These assignments will be due on the 23rd. Then you have the tutorial 9 study, which gives you your review and your reinforce. This is a PowerPoint presentation. We will be recording videos going over those throughout the chapters. And then you have your reinforces where you have flashcards that you will go through. All right, so let's look at the case problem 1. All right, so you click Start Now. So when you go into your assignments in MindTap, you'll have your summary. It'll tell you what you're doing, your instructions. And it's taking a while for the sandbox to open up. But over here, you'll have your work area. And then you'll have your instructions that will tell you where to go over here. So it says go to the SD map HTML. We have open and the mapper.js file. We're going to enter our name and dates. In this case, we're going to add the files in here. We're going to put the link to the mapper JavaScript in this, in the script element. So you'll just work through these. And once you finish these up, you come down and check the task. You can also see the tasks that you need to complete in this area as well. Now, if you need to reset your project, you can come down to this little gear icon and hit the reset environment. So it takes it back to where it is if you're starting the project from scratch. Okay, once you've completed this and you've completed all of these steps, on the task menu, you will see that you have a submit button. This will light up and it'll give you a percentage of what your grade will be. All right, so going back to Blackboard, so we'll have the 9 through 14 tutorial. You do have a midterm and a final exam. Midterm will be on Blackboard. It will not be on MindTap. Okay, you have 1 attempt. It'll cover tutorials 9, 10, and 11. You do have an hour time limit. It's 50 multiple choice questions. The final will also be on Blackboard. You have 1 attempt at it. It's going to cover chapters 9 through 14, so it'll cover everything we cover. You do have a 2-hour time limit, and it has 100 multiple choice questions. Once again, if you have questions about your grades, feel free to contact me. We'll go over your grades. If you check your grades You can look at see that what your grade will be. It'll be posted here. Quiz grades will be the bottom. So look at your grade percentages, the weighted average. So your discussion's got 10% of your grade. Your final exams are 15%. Midterms going to be 10%. Your case problem reviews. Those are the assignments that you do the second week of each tutorial. Okay, those problems are set for 25% of your grade. Your labs are 30%. Those are the labs that you are doing the first week of each tutorial. And then finally, your quizzes are 10%. So this week, you make sure that you go over the syllabus. You want to complete the assignments in the Start Here folder. And you also want to make sure that you click on this link and set up your MonTap account and go ahead and join the class. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through email.